Right now, more Americans are walking away from their auto insurance companies than ever before. J.D. Power just reported an all-time high in insurance switching, and if you haven't checked your policy recently, you may be paying hundreds, maybe even thousands too much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Airing of Grievances. My name is Eric Reamer, and again, as you can see, Rob is not here. He has been very, very busy on a jury trial, actually as an expert witness on a jury trial on behalf of one of our guests. And so we've seen your comments. He knows that you miss him, and he just wants you to know it's not without purpose. So hang with me today, because we've got big news in the insurance industry that affects every single driver watching this video. According to a brand new report from J.D. Power, the number of people switching auto insurance just hit an all-time high. 4.5% of policyholders jumped to a new company in just the past quarter alone. Think about that. Nearly 1 in 20 drivers said, "I'm done paying too much," and took their business somewhere else. And here's why. After years of steep rate hikes, the pace of increases is finally starting to slow down. That's creating real competition again. For the first time in a long time, you, the consumer, actually have a bit of leverage. The report also found that the average premium among those who switched was over $4,500 a year. And that's not just pocket change. That's vacation money. That's car payment money. That's college fund money. So, why is this happening now? Well, first, consumers are tired of constant premium hikes. Second, many insurers have changed their focus from rate increases to consumer retention, which means they're finally competing for your business again. And interestingly, younger drivers are leading the charge. That's right, Gen Z policyholders are shopping the most. They grew up with comparison apps and AI tools that help them find deals fast. J.D. Power says that more than 40% of shoppers used AI to research insurance just this year, but about 16% said they still don't fully trust the results. That tells us something important. People want better deals, but they also want trust. They want to know that their insurance company will be there in the case of something goes wrong. Here's our take. For years, insurance have had the upper hand. They'd raise their rates, they'd blame inflation or repair costs, and hope that customers wouldn't notice, or they wouldn't bother switching. But now, as J.D. Power points out, we're in a buyer's market. The smart carriers are working hard to earn or regain your trust and your business. But be careful. Cheaper doesn't always mean better. Some insurers are still cutting corners or delaying payouts or even refusing to pay for proper OEM certified repairs. So when you shop for new coverage, don't just look at the monthly price. Look at the company's claims practices. Ask yourself, will this insurer allow my vehicle to be repaired according to the OEM procedures? If not, that lower rate could cost you a whole lot more down the road. Remember, insurance is supposed to make you whole after a loss, not make the insurer richer. So here are a couple of things that you can do in order to protect yourself. Number 1, review your policy. Know your premium, the deductibles, and the coverage limits. Number 2, get at least 2 quotes from other carriers. Get real quotes, not just what-ifs. Number 3, compare coverage, not just cost. Saving $10 a month doesn't really help if they refuse OEM parts or procedures and you don't get the right repair. Number 4, ask about discounts, multi-vehicle, safe driver, and yes, even telematics if you're comfortable with that data exchange. You can take a look at last week's video to talk about that a little more in depth. Number 5, mark your renewal date and review that annually. Rates and terms change constantly. Do that, and you'll stay one step ahead of a system that's designed to keep you from asking too many questions. So the next time your policy renews, don't just pay it and move on. Ask yourself, is this still the best deal for me? Because millions of drivers have been asking that question and decided otherwise. We'd love to know. Have you switched your insurance company recently? If so, what happened when you did? Drop a note in the comments and let's get this conversation going. Thanks so much for watching this edition of The Airing of Grievances. My name is Eric, and Rob, if you're watching, know that we miss you and we hope that you make it back sometime soon. Until then, my friends, drive safe, stay informed, and never settle for less than you're owed.